was 18. I don't know that David had ever seen me in a movie.
How did you know?
We both remember I was sitting on the floor waiting for him to come in, and he walked out and he was like, "I gotta take a pee," and disappeared. That was the first thing he ever said to me. And then we started talking about meditation, because I was a meditator too, and we talked for an hour about meditation and I don't know, everything from like astrology to grafting peach trees with pear trees. And, you know, it was one of those conversations. And we were a match made in heaven, I think, as anybody David works with. He didn't ask me to read. He said he knew I was perfect, which always directors ask you to read. And he said, I don't know, I don't believe in reading. You know the person's right or you don't. It has nothing to do with, you know, if they're reading the part, which is kind of wonderful, you know, and amazing. But he said he wanted me to do it, but he wanted to make sure that Kyle MacLachlan was going to play Jeffrey and I kind of could hit it off, and it felt right to him to see us together. So he asked me to meet them at Bob's Big Boy. And the three of us had had our Bob's Big Boy meeting. And the rest is history.
Let's fuck! I'll fuck anything that moves!
Dennis has got a reputation. You know, Dennis used to take a lot of drugs and drink a lot of, you know, alcohol.
Well, I just came out of rehab for drugs and alcohol. So I didn't really have a career. It was trying to get started again. So the first 3 films that I made after I got out was Blue Velvet, Hoosiers, and River's Edge, and I made them all back to back. I was advised by my agency not to do the part because it was not a redeemable character, and I said, I realize that, but it's being directed by David Lynch, and I think David Lynch is a very important director, and I think everybody in Hollywood will see this film, and I want to do the part. I don't know what David's knowledge of my prior work was. I don't know how I got the part. I know I really wanted the part badly. I'd never talked to David on the telephone, except the one time when I called him after I got the part. So I don't know what the process was of how I got it, really.
Dennis truly understood Frank.
I called him when I heard that I got the part, and he was having lunch with Isabella Rossellini and Kyle MacLachlan and Laura Dern. And I told him that I was Frank Booth, and he said, well, that's great, that's terrific, and we'll have a really good shoot, and so on and so on. He went back to the table at lunch, and he said, I just talked to Dennis Hopper, and he told me that he was Frank Booth, and it's great for the picture, but I don't know how we'll ever have lunch with him.
Daddy, you shithead, where's my bourbon?